Finding delicious vegan brunch options that actually satisfy everyone can feel impossible. But what if your spring gatherings could be full of flavorful, crowd-pleasing dishes that just happen to be plant-based? We've got a simple swap for those classic brunch staples that'll surprise even the skeptics. Stick around, you're gonna want to try these. Spring calls for fresh, vibrant meals that feel as good as they taste. These recipes are all about cozy flavors without the fuss, perfect for lazy weekends or hosting friends. Imagine fluffy pancakes, savory bites, and sweet treats all vegan, all irresistible. Let's make your next brunch the one everyone remembers. Let's kick things off with the fluffiest vegan pancakes you've ever tasted. These are perfect for lazy spring mornings when you want something comforting but still light. Just whisk together flour, plant-based milk, and a touch of apple cider vinegar for that perfect rise. Cook them on a warm skillet until golden, and watch them puff up beautifully. Top them with fresh berries and a drizzle of maple syrup for that classic brunch vibe. Swap in gluten-free flour if needed, they'll still turn out just as fluffy. One bite and you'll forget these are completely dairy and egg-free. Now, if you're craving something savory, I've got just the thing. Next up, a tofu scramble that's so flavorful even skeptics will be hooked. It's hearty enough to feed a crowd but light enough for a sunny spring gathering. Crumble firm tofu into a pan with turmeric, smoked paprika, and a splash of soy sauce. Tossing some sauteed onions and bell peppers for extra texture and sweetness. Cook until everything's golden and fragrant just like scrambled eggs, but better. For a nut-free version, skip the optional sprinkle of nutritional yeast. Serve this with toast and watch it disappear before your eyes. Now, let's move on to something a little more hands-off but just as delicious. These chia pudding parfaits are the ultimate make-ahead brunch lifesaver. They're refreshing, packed with protein, and look gorgeous in glass jars. Just mix chia seeds with coconut milk and a touch of maple syrup, then let it sit overnight. In the morning, layer it with fresh mango, granola, and a dollop of dairy-free yogurt. The texture is creamy and satisfying with just the right amount of sweetness. Use almond milk instead of coconut if you prefer a lighter taste. It's the kind of dish that makes you feel fancy with zero effort. Ready for something warm and comforting with a twist? Hey, quick questionnaire, you enjoying these brunch ideas so far? If you are, drop a like, it lets me know what recipes you want more of. And if you're new here, hit subscribe so you never miss a delicious meal. Seriously, we've got so many allergy-friendly recipes coming your way. While you're here, leave a comment, tell me your favorite brunch dish. I read every single one, and I love hearing from you. Oh, and stick around, we've got even more tasty ideas coming up. Alright, back to the recipes, let's keep cooking. This sweet potato hash is a colorful, nutrient-packed showstopper. It's hearty enough to stand alone but works great alongside other brunch favorites. Dice sweet potatoes and pan-fry them with onions, garlic, and a pinch of cumin. Once they're crispy and caramelized, top them with creamy avocado slices. A squeeze of lime and fresh cilantro take it to the next level. Swap regular potatoes for sweet potatoes if you want extra vitamins and natural sweetness. Every bite is a mix of crispy, creamy, and totally satisfying flavors. Now, let's lighten things up with a fresh, vibrant option. This strawberry spinach salad is spring on a plate, bright, fresh, and full of flavor. It's the perfect balance to richer dishes and adds a pop of color to your spread. Toss baby spinach with sliced strawberries, toasted almonds, and red onion. Drizzle it with a simple balsamic dressing made with olive oil and a touch of maple syrup. The sweetness of the strawberries pairs perfectly with the tangy dressing. Leave out the nuts if allergies are a concern, it's still delicious. It's the kind of salad that makes eating greens feel like a treat. Now, let's wrap up this first set with something indulgent yet wholesome. No brunch is complete without something sweet, and these vegan cinnamon rolls deliver. They're soft, gooey, and topped with a dreamy dairy-free cream cheese frosting. Roll out your dough, spread it with cinnamon sugar, and bake until golden. While they're warm, slather them with that rich, tangy frosting. The smell alone will have everyone gathering in the kitchen. Use coconut oil instead of butter for a nut-free version that's just as decadent. One bite, and you'll swear these couldn't possibly be vegan. And that's just the start, there's plenty more where that came from. Let's whip up some seriously satisfying savory chickpea flour omelets that'll fool any brunch crowd. These are perfect when you want something eggy without the eggs, packed with protein and flavor. Just mix chickpea flour with water, turmeric, and a pinch of black salt for that classic eggy taste. Pour the batter into a hot skillet and let it cook like a traditional omelet, then fold in sauteed mushrooms, spinach, or vegan cheese. The texture is spot-on, soft in the middle with crispy edges. If you're nut-free, skip the vegan cheese and load it up with roasted veggies instead. Nobody will believe how hearty and comforting these are, especially with a drizzle of hot sauce. Ready for something just as filling but a little sweeter? Next up, a maple pecan banana bread that's basically dessert disguised as brunch. It's the ultimate crowd pleaser for lazy weekend mornings when you want something special. Mash ripe bananas into a batter with maple syrup, oat flour, and crunchy pecans for that perfect moist texture. Bake it until the top cracks slightly and your kitchen smells like heaven. Slice it thick and serve it warm, maybe with a smear of almond butter if you're feeling extra. Swap the pecans for sunflower seeds if nuts are a no-go, and it's just as delicious. This bread is so good, it'll disappear before you can say second slice. Now, let's balance things out with something fresh and crunchy. Want to take your meal planning to the next level? Head over to www.healthybitestribe.com for all our free tools. Our AI recipe generator helps you customize meals based on your dietary needs. Plus, the meal planner makes grocery shopping a breeze and no more guesswork. Save and share your favorite recipes with just a click. And the best part, our community is full of people just like you. Whether you're vegan, gluten-free, or just love good food, you'll fit right in. Check it out, then come back, because we've got more tasty ideas ahead. Crispy smashed potatoes with garlic aioli are the savory star your brunch spread needs. They're fancy enough for guests but easy enough for a lazy Sunday. Boil baby potatoes until tender, smash them flat, and roast until golden and crunchy. While they bake, whip up a quick garlicky vegan aioli with silken tofu and lemon. The contrast between the crispy edges and creamy centers is downright addictive. For an oil-free version, spray the potatoes lightly and roast on parchment paper. These little bites will have everyone reaching for more guaranteed. Speaking of crowd favorites, let's make something that's always a hit. Flaky vegan sausage and herb biscuits are the ultimate handheld brunch treat. They're buttery, savory, and perfect for feeding a hungry group. Fold crumbled vegan sausage and fresh herbs into a simple biscuit dough, then bake until golden. The smell alone will have people hovering around the oven. Split them open while warm and watch the steam rise, pure magic. Use gluten-free flour if needed, and they'll still turn out tender and rich. These biscuits are so good, they might just steal the show. Now, let's lighten things up with a bright citrusy option. This lemon blueberry loaf cake is like sunshine in sliceable form. It's sweet, tangy, and just right for a spring brunch table. Fold fresh blueberries into a zesty lemon batter and bake until the top springs back. A simple glaze made with powdered sugar and lemon juice takes it over the top. Every bite bursts with juicy berries and bright citrus flavor. Swap the blueberries for raspberries if you want a slightly tart twist. It's the kind of cake that makes brunch feel like a celebration. And finally, let's round things out with a creamy, dreamy option. Coconut yogurt granola bowls are your no-fuss, make-ahead brunch lifesaver. They're creamy, crunchy, and totally customizable for any taste. Layer thick coconut yogurt with homemade granola and whatever fruit you love. Drizzle with a little agave or maple syrup for extra sweetness if you like. The best part? You can prep everything the night before. Use sunflower seed butter instead of nut butter in the granola for allergy-friendly crunch. These bowls feel indulgent, but keep things light and fresh, perfect for spring. And there's still so much more brunch inspiration coming your way. Let's take brunch to the next level with this savory caramelized onion and mushroom tart. It's fancy enough for a spring gathering, but secretly simple to throw together. Start by slowly cooking down sliced onions until they're golden and sweet, then toss in mushrooms for extra umami depth. Spread that mixture over store-bought puff pasteurized. The frozen kind works perfectly. A sprinkle of dairy-free cheese or breadcrumbs adds the perfect finishing touch before baking. For a nut-free version, skip the vegan cheese and use nutritional yeast for that cheesy flavor. The flaky crust and rich filling make this feel like a special treat without the fuss. Now, if you're craving something fresh and light, I've got just the thing. Cooking is always better when we do it together, right? That's why I love our Healthy Bites Tribe community so much. At www.healthybitestribe.com, you'll find friends who get it. Whether you're meal prepping, trying new diets, or just love food, we've got your back. Share your wins, ask for advice, or just chat with fellow food lovers. It's all about support, inspiration, and having fun in the kitchen, so come join us. We'll never feel alone on your food journey. Now, let's get back to these amazing brunch recipes. This crispy asparagus and pea shoot salad is spring on a plate, bright, crunchy, and full of flavor. It's the perfect side to balance out heavier brunch dishes or a lovely standalone for lighter appetites. Quickly roast asparagus spears until they're tender crisp, then toss them with fresh pea shoots and a handful of toasted almonds. A simple lemon Dijon dressing ties everything together with a zesty punch. The contrast between warm asparagus and cool greens is seriously satisfying. Swap almonds for sunflower seeds if you need a nut-free option, and it's just as delicious. Every bite tastes like sunshine, making it a crowd pleaser for any gathering. Next up, let's talk about a handheld brunch favorite. These everything bagel breakfast sandwiches are the ultimate grab-and-go brunch star. They pack all the classic flavors you love but are completely plant-based and easy to customize. Toast up some vegan everything bagels, then layer on a tofu scramble, avocado, and a slice of smoky tempeh bacon. A drizzle of creamy cashew sauce takes it over the top, trust me. Y'all want extra. The best part? You can prep the fillings ahead and assemble them right before serving. For a soy-free version, try chickpea flour scramble instead of tofu. It's just as hearty. These sandwiches are so satisfying, even non-vegans will be asking for seconds. Now, let's sweeten things up with a cozy baked good. This raspberry almond coffee cake is the kind of treat that disappears fast at brunch. It's tender, slightly sweet, and studded with juicy raspberries, perfect with a cup of coffee. The batter comes together in one bowl, and a crunchy almond streusel topping adds the perfect texture. Fresh or frozen raspberries both work, so you can make this year-round. Just bake until golden and let the aroma fill your kitchen. It's irresistible. If almonds aren't your thing, swap in oats or sunflower seeds for the streusel. The tart berries and nutty crumble make every bite feel like a special occasion. Ready for something a little more indulgent but still easy? Chocolate hazelnut stuffed French toast is the decadent brunch dish dreams are made of. It's a showstopper for special occasions but simple enough for lazy weekends. Thick slices of bread get stuffed with a creamy chocolate hazelnut spread, then dipped in a spiced custard. Pan fry until golden and crispy, then dust with powdered sugar or fresh berries. The warm, melty center makes every bite feel like dessert for breakfast. Use sunflower seed butter mixed with cocoa for a nut-free version just as delicious. This is the kind of dish that'll have everyone reaching for their phones to take pics. And finally, let's wrap things up with a refreshing sip. No brunch is complete without a refreshing drink, and this iced matcha latte with coconut cream is a winner. It's creamy, energizing, and just sweet enough perfect for sipping on a sunny morning. Whisk together vibrant matcha powder with a touch of maple syrup, then pour it over ice. Top it off with frothy coconut cream for a luxurious finish. The layers look gorgeous in a glass, and the earthy sweet flavor is so balanced. If coconut isn't your thing, oat milk works beautifully too, still creamy but lighter. It's the ideal way to round out your spread with something cool and revitalizing. And that's a wrap. Your spring brunch menu is officially complete. Thanks for cooking along with me today. I hope these vegan brunch ideas inspire your next gathering. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps more people discover these recipes. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Healthy Bites Tribe for more allergy-friendly, delicious meal ideas. Our online community at www.healthybitestribe.com is where the magic happens. You'll find our AI recipe generator, meal planner, and tons of save and share recipes. Plus, our community chat is full of supportive foodies just like you. Let me know in the comments which recipe are you excited to try first. Until next time, happy cooking and I'll see you in the next video.